finding something in your food. How did you handle it? What was it? 1-800-283-1145. Here's Fast Traffic.
Hey, you got very busy on sections of 77 north and 20 north to just beyond Route 10 and south and 77 very slow as you click down towards 3, then coming over to 440 just because temperatures about 80 degrees into the summerish 80s for this weekend. From the Menacing Heating and Cooling Weather Desk, I'm Chief Meteorologist Dan Terrell.
Jersey City 73, Woodbridge 72, and Pemberton 75. Weather brought to you by Ray Katrina Auto Group. Discover all the benefits of owning a certified pre-owned Jaguar from Ray Katrina Jaguar of Edison and Jaguar Marlboro. Featuring wide selection with 4.99% APR financing available up to 60 months on all certified pre-owned models.
New Jersey 101.5. Hey, what if you could write those easy time polls for the year? What if you could write those off, in fact? It might happen. Jill Crosby is going to have this for you in the news coming up in just about 8 minutes. That's on the way, and right now we're talking about found and food stories. So let's take a few more calls, and then Kylie's going to speed around me as far as would I call the men or just speed around them.
All right. John and Barnegat, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Many years ago, I was a health inspector. We were at a town function, and our boss sliced into a roll. Paused it, and he pulled something out of his mouth. And myself and the other health inspector knew what it was.
Oh, no! It was a rat dropping? Let's call it dropping.
Yeah, dropping.
Okay. Wow.
So what do you think? He said, breath takes us like over, 300 degrees. That's serious possible. Continue eating it.
No! Are you, John? Come on, are you kidding?
RealInsurance.com. NJ1015.com is your source for breaking news. Download our free app to get breaking news alerts sent to your phone. It will stay quiet this week. The complete New Jersey 101.5 forecast is coming up. New Jersey Fast Traffic in 1 minute.
When traffic hits,
Watch out of the parkway, there's a slip of the car.
your source has you covered.
Crash investigation ongoing.
New Jersey 101.5.
Hey, it's Chief Meteorologist Dan Zero. Hurricane season is here, which means if you've been putting off those important jobs like roofing and siding, now is the time. That's where B&B Siding and Roofing comes in. B&B has been transforming New Jersey homes for over 30 years. Their style-guided experts will help you design your dream exterior. So if you're looking for honesty and transparency, quality work, and a lifetime guarantee, check out B&B Siding and Roofing. Don't put those essential jobs off any longer. Get started today at bbsiding.com.
Are you ready, Johnny? For what, Adam? Let's see how many Lester Glenn brands you can name in 10 seconds. That's easy. And go. Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford, Mazda, Subaru, Honda. Not bad, Johnny. And you can find all of them at LesterGlenn.com.
Summer's in full swing at the Jersey Shore, and soon as don't let the confusion slow you down. With locations all along the Jersey Shore, Jag Physical Therapy has you covered to keep you in your beach bliss all summer long. With comprehensive physical therapy, occupational therapy, and athletic training services, Jag Physical Therapy is there for all your needs. For more information and to find a location near you, visit jagpt.com. That's JAGPT.com.
Kind of fun, lighter thing. I want to talk about a movie. Any movie that you feel that you could watch again, no matter how many times you've ever seen it.
And then the scene on the boat where they were showing each other their scars, that was pretty amazing too. But
Well, right, that's the Indianapolis scene.
Yeah, I'll drink to your leg, Glenn.
Right, yeah, like they're having a good old time until Brody says, what's that one?
Dog 4. Let's keep it the air
Which
time.
one was the 3D one?
3.
That was 3? Which one was the one with Michael Caine in it where they had this shark follow the family specifically as if it had a personal vendetta against it?
Jaws 4: The Revenge.
That was 4?
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Miss me with that one.
Oh, so dumb.
Glenn, I'll drink to your leg. Thanks for the call to New Jersey 101.5.
Some movies should never have had a sequel. They
No.
just shouldn't do it. All right, what is a movie that you think you could watch again no matter how many times you've already seen it and you can enjoy it just as much? What's that movie for you? 1-800-283-101.5.
518, here's Fast Traffic. Oh, Tom.
Tom, we got you, buddy? Oh, maybe we have a connection problem.
Let's see what's going on. In the meantime, Christine, are you there? Christina Stolfo, New Jersey traffic south. We're looking at delays on Black Horse Pike southbound around Route 41 and Lower Landing Road and 42, the southbound side. Basically, on your approaches to Creek Road through Lower Landing Road, you're going to see a lot of slow-moving cars and pockets. Southbound 295, out to Route 73 and Route 70, it's a slow area. Also on your approach into Route 42, also very congested with a crash up on the shoulder. Route 45 in both directions closed out through 322 and Mullica Hill. It's a downhole and wire situation going on here. Stay away from it until further notice. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next report is at 5:33 from the JAG Physical Therapy Traffic Desk on New Jersey 101.5.
Your phone, your radio. It's that simple. Download the New Jersey 101.5 app for an on-the-go listening experience. Thanks to our Listen Live sponsor, Guaranteed Service, New Jersey's premier plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical service provider.
I'm Chief Meteorologist. Hey, it's Chief Meteorologist Dan Zero. Hurricane season is here, which means if you've been putting off those important jobs like roofing and siding, now is the time. That's where B&B Siding and Roofing comes in. B&B has been transforming New Jersey homes for over 30 years. Their style guided experts will help you design your dream exterior. So if you're looking for honesty and transparency, quality work, and a lifetime guarantee, check out B&B Siding and Roofing. Don't put those essential jobs off any longer. Get started today at bbsiding.com.
Are you ready, Johnny? For what, Adam? Let's see how many Lester Glenn brands you can name in 10 seconds. That's easy. And go. Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford, Mazda, Subaru, Honda. Not bad, Johnny. And you can find all of them at lesterglenn.com.
Still suffering from leg pain or sciatica or back pain? I'll bet you haven't tried Trinity Rehab. If you did, you might be out there having the summer fun you wish you could have. You know, pain can be like a prison, and Trinity Rehab can set you free. Trinity actually fixes the pain instead of just masking it, and that's what we really want, right? Plus, you can get a same-day appointment and don't even need a prescription. Call Trinity Rehab at 800-518-0977. Ask about their EPAT therapy, cutting-edge acoustic pressure wave therapy that breaks up scar tissue, enhances healing, and frees you from pain fast. Most patients see results in 3 5-minute sessions.
Some sunny and pleasant tomorrow, highs in the mid-70s. We move into Friday, and we're getting warmer. Mostly sunny skies with high temperatures around 80 degrees. Into the summerish 80s for this weekend. From the Edison Heating and Cooling Weather Desk, I'm Chief Meteorologist Dan Zero. Current temperatures, Rockaway 68, Franklin 72, Beach Haven has 74. Fast traffic at bbsiding.com.
5:23 with Jim and Seymour. Jill's News is going to be coming up in about 7 minutes, and then we'll have an update on traffic because, let's just admit it, we had a little bit of a snafu here, so we're going to get Tom's update coming up.
Yeah, there's a disconnection in a lot, and nobody knows why.
I just formed a vendetta against Tom. And I'm going to take the show down from the inside.
Okay.
Just to switch the right dial.
That's a nice concession.
Tom, we're joking. We'll be back to you.
All right. So, I was bringing this up only because, again, this New Jersey director, I believe he was from Rumson, I think I read. But he's the guy who did that Coraline movie 15 years ago, and it was that stop-action animation, and they re-released it over the weekend in theaters, and it did far better than they ever thought it would. It was just like a limited re-release. For the weekend, it was the number 5 movie and made like $11 million. It's kind of crazy.
That is impressive for a movie that I never... Stephen and Woodbridge, you're on New Jersey 101.5. What's your movie?
The Wizard of Oz, and I got to see it at the Guild 50th in Manhattan.
Understood why it said that it was in Technicolor. She thought the whole movie was in black and white.
Right.
So then she sees it on another screen for the first time. Munchkinland blew her mind. She was like, there's color in this movie?
Felt like she dropped some shrooms all of a sudden.
And this wasn't like the second time she saw it. It had been decades where she was like, oh, no, what? It was a caller one of the other times she talked about movies.
Really?
Yes. And that's
Right in the middle of the movie. It doesn't matter. You got to stop cleaning the house, sit down, and spend the last half of the movie watching it.
Exactly. But the main reason I did call in, if you're anywhere near Atlantic Highlands, Kevin Smith has this mod castle on First Avenue, and every weekend they show a retro movie of some kind. So on a Saturday afternoon, like we went to go see Dirty Dancing in the theater and stuff like that. So it's really, you get to see them on the big screen with the surround sound and everything, and it's a different movie every week.
And you said this is Atlantic Highlands?
Yeah, Smart Castle Cinemas. Kevin Smith bought it a few years ago, and he's revitalized it. And sometimes you rent there too.
Is that connected to, or is it a totally separate building in a different location to where he does the podcast? The podcast.
That's a different building. That's a quick stop.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's cool though. Hey, Aaron, thanks for the suggestion. Thanks for the call.
You gotta bring hot rods to the this thing.
Oh, I don't even have that on my list.
Okay, Hot Rods is it's not a lot of people know the movie, but it is so funny and stupid.
It's become a bit of a cult classic.
It's more right, but it leans into the cult part of it though. Yeah.
Some of us were enjoying it in 2007, and her hand is raised.
Okay, Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's probably the ultimate watch it over and over again.
That one or The Room.
The Room?
The Room, Tommy Wiseau.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those so bad it's good that it got a huge cult following to the point where
okay, I'm not hip to this.
James Franco, Seth Rogen, and the brother Franco, whose name I can't remember at the moment, so I'm moving forward. They made a movie about the making of The Room because it's such a cult thing. Hey, Franco. Got it. Christian Lansdale, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. What's
Hey, that would be the Wedding Crashers.
5 Flingers.
Is that one also? And we can't finish this line. That one's also Ma the Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
And that's where that line ends. How many times do you think you've seen it, Chris?
Oh my God, probably about 10 or 15 times.
Oh, I could even beat that. I mean, I've got movies. Okay. Saving Private Ryan I've seen 10 or 15 times easily, but a movie I'd say, okay, Night of the Living Dead, 1960.
There you go.
Okay, I have seen that movie easily 100 times. Easily 100 times.
Hey, I was going to say you guys, you know, you were talking to a guy about Joe. You see the part in there where the arrow shoots across the sky? Right after they're singing. Yeah, it's not a shooting star. It's an arrow. They call it an arrow. It's when in there singing, and they come out on the boat, and the shark's there, and he pulls his revolver out, and you can see it shoot over the sky, right over his shoulder.
I don't think I did notice it.
I got nothing.
Oh. Hey.
Okay.
New Jersey Info and Weather Network.
I'm Jill Tracy, and it's by video shows the woman approaching the tigers at the zoo in Bridgeton and sticking her hand through the fence, almost getting bit. Police released the footage yesterday and want to speak with the woman, although it's unclear when the incident happened. Many emotions come with college freshman move-in day, and while a student may want to get the ball rolling on the given day, the College of New Jersey's Tina Tormey, Director of Residential Education and Housing, says it's best not to deviate.
By buyers. Schedule a test drive today at Jaguar Marlboro. Gasco's Family Farm and Greenhouses is offering a great deal on Leyland Cyclists, Green Giant, and Emerald Green Arbs, all 6 for $100 and a 7-gallon.
Not just a goal, it's the Cyocca promise. Our upfront transparent pricing means you'll know where every dollar goes, and a non-commission sales team will always present you with the best possible deal on the 300 new Volkswagen vehicles available, starting with the latest Swift 2024 Jetta S. Lease it today for just $204 a month, or come to Cyocca for the technically advanced 2024 Tiguan S, now only $218 a month through August 31st. Stop in and see why we have so many great reviews and repeat customers. Cyocca Volkswagen of Flemington on Route 202 and at Cyocca Volkswagen of Flemington.com.
Don't settle when it comes to your police side job scheduling. Hey guys, Bill Stadia here. I want to tell you that with more than 120 police agencies in their network, my good friends at Jobs for Blue have become the undisputed leader of New Jersey's side job scheduling. Their no-hassle instructor and expert scheduling services quickly made Jobs for Blue the go-to side job provider for both police and vendors. See why so many police in New Jersey have JoelBlue.com.
New Jersey 101.5, 535. Here's fast traffic.
All right, so like I wanted to say, Route 31 north-hand side, we have a crash in Clinton over by Old Allerton Road. You got one lane block off coming into that spot. 24th and East Ave 7 coming into 78. This report sponsored by Bank of America. Bank of America's powerful digital solutions for local and global businesses who can make every move matter. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. Bank of America NA, copyright 2024. Parkway is slowest around Union, especially going south. Turnpike kind of busy too as you go north into the slip. Go to east and western third and leaving New Jersey. We're at 15 minutes of the towards Washington, 20 to 30 at the Holland Bay at Lincoln. Rivers, New Jersey, traffic north.
Pushing the south way, New Jersey traffic south. We're looking at delays on the southbound side of 295. 70. Also from Route 30 to Route 42. It's congested. By Route 42, we did have a crash. That's now gone. Now 42 south into Creek Road through Route 55. It's a pretty consistent delay. Even more so. 2-7 on New Jersey 101.5.
Sorry.
You're missing out.
You know what's a goofy, great movie that nobody knows about? But I could definitely watch it. It's just that it's considered by most people so bad that, like CBS will never play it again. No versus the goofy, but good movie. If that one ever popped up, then I would, it would be a deal me in situation. What is one of those movies for you?
1-800-283-101.5. Maria in Clinton. You're on New Jersey 101.5.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hi.
Good.
My movie is the greatest show now.
Oh, we see Jacqueline and Zac Efron, right?
Yeah, so me and my mom, we went to movie theater 11 days straight.
You're joking.
No, I'm serious. 11 times we went to the movie theater.
That's extraordinary. I've never heard of any, even Star Wars nerds. I've never heard of anybody going back 11 days in a row. I just never heard of it. Wow.
No, I just like my mom couldn't walk at that time. She used the wheelchair, so I had to drive her in the winter house with a wheelchair to the movie theater 11 days in a row. That was great. That's just amazing.
Why did you make it 12 days now?
We discovered the movie too late.
Yeah.
How about them apples?
Yeah. Oh, such a good movie.
Mike, you're wicked smart. Thanks for the call to New Jersey 101.5.
Nicely played.
Those are like this. Oh, no, wait. I think I know one more. It's not your fault.
Oh, that's when you finally broke. Yeah. It's not your fault.
Extended lunch and Good Will Hunting that I remember.
And Robin Williams. I know. No, you don't. It's not your fault. Oh, God. I don't think you're living that scene right.
Just going to get a little weepy over here, so we're going to have some girl talk. I'll talk to you in Elizabeth and
Hi, indecent proposal.
Ooh, yeah. That was the one where $1 million to sleep with his wife for one night, right?
Yeah. Been returned and didn't more. Wasn't great acting.
Such a disturbing movie, though, right? That he didn't hold out for $2 million. I mean, really, come on.
That was the takeaway, yeah.
Yeah, you know the guy had it. I mean, come on, negotiate, Woody. Jeez.
Hey, Elizabeth, your phone's a little choppy. We're going to let you go, but thanks for the call to New Jersey 101.5. I thought of another one.
Well, real quick, did you ever see Indecent Proposal?
No.
The plot is this very rich man finds this couple. Somehow they run into each other, and he's enamored with his wife, and Woody Harrelson is going through a very big financial deal, or else he never would have done it. But he agrees to be paid $1 million if the man can sleep with his wife for one night. And the couple is very disturbing movie. Okay, you thought of one more.
Back to the Future. Excuse me? It's a perfect screenplay.
I'm not mad at you because you keep going back to Princess Bride.
Yeah, because I
No, because you're allowed to have your opinion. I think you're allowed to have mine.
France is actively and physically upset at you right now.
Okay, you know what? You can all just... I forgot I was on the radio for a second. I won't say it. Never mind.
Jake in East Brunswick, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Hey, Jake.
Hey guys, nice to talk to you again.
Hey, Jake.
So, 5 years before he made Goodfellas, Martin Scorsese made a movie called After Hours, which I've seen over 100 times. It's Got Griffin Dunn, Catherine O'Hara and John Hurt, the parents from Home Alone. Ravenna.
Not a mob movie?
No, it's just like a dark comedy about a guy who meets a girl in New York in Soho, and then, you know, things start to get worse. And it's just, his night goes, you know, goes awry. And it's just a comedy. It's a very dark comedy, and it shows, you know, Scorsese being, you know, funny. And
I was gonna say, I don't think about even for a dark comedy. You don't think about Scorsese being even a dark comedy.
We present you with the best possible deal on over 200 new Volkswagen vehicles available, starting with the Leather Grip 2024 Jetta S. Lease it today for just $204 a month. Or come and see with the technically advanced 2024 Tiguan S, now only $219 a month through August 31st. See why we have so many great reviews and repeat customers. Ciocca Volkswagen in Flemington on Route 202 and at Ciocca Volkswagen of Flemington.com. Some people won't give you the real talk on drugs, but it's time we know the facts. Fentanyl is killing people. It's a powerful opioid, often made illegal, commonly mixed with illicit drugs.
Into the actual infrastructure, the inside of the suit.
So then other riders were getting all bloodied up off of a separate human suit that was lodged into this already incredibly dangerous water slide.
Right. Yeah.
And people allowed their kids to go here.
Yeah.
So I never understand Action Park, the people who went there, but
3 times, and I went with my family, my mother and father, who took very good care of us, but it still was a good idea in the 80s.
Right, because things were different in the 80s. You took more, kids weren't bubble wrapped in the 80s.
Right, and there's no, you know, you really didn't understand, other than the fact that it was the greatest place because the gas fumes from the boat, there was like a motorized boat. They had these motorized, boats, or they were like rubber tubes with engines on them. And that,
Almost on time this morning. Mom is coming out the front door strong with a double-arm kid carry. Looks like Dad has the badge. Daughter is bringing up the rear. Oh, but the diaper bag wasn't closed. Diapers and toys are everywhere. Ooh, but Mom has just nailed the perfect car seat buckle for the toddler. And now the eldest daughter, who looks to be about 9 or 10, has secured herself in the booster seat. Dad zips the bag closed, and they're off. But looks like Mom doesn't realize her coffee cup is still on the roof of the car, and there it goes. Oh, that's a shame. That mug was a fan favorite. Don't sweat this.
And can be deadly, so get it in your head. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Hiring for your small business? If you're not looking for professionals on LinkedIn, you're looking in the wrong place. That's like looking for your car keys in a fish tank. LinkedIn helps you hire professionals you can't find anywhere else, even those who aren't actively searching for a new job but might be open to the perfect role. In a given month, over 70% of LinkedIn users don't even visit other leading job sites. So start looking in the right place. With LinkedIn, you can hire professionals like a professional. Post your free job on linkedin.com/decide today.
I'll be here to hear what's on your mind.
As an adult, kids want to know you're listening to them, but they also want to listen to you. When it comes to alcohol, they want to know your expectations and how and why to avoid underage drinking. Talking early and often about it in everyday conversations reinforces your message and keeps lines of communication open. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
To Creek Road and the Walt Whitman Bridge. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next reports at 7:03 from the JAG Physical Therapy Traffic Desk on New Jersey. When
to go to tell her pick up tickets, she gave us all the tickets, not like 12. She gave us probably a 3-inch stack of tickets. Not that only these tickets get you into the park, it's really a stack. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, almost like a great adventure. What was it called? Flat Pass or
something like that. So what kind of injuries did you or your friends experience?
Well, I had the 30, 28, they're probably 25, 30. I remember, everybody just complaining, but nothing major, no broken bones I can think of, but it was a really cool day. I just thought it was cool that we...
And came out without an injury?
Oh, well, I don't know. My wife said I got hit on the head a few times there, but... I remember using that rope swing and then jumping off things that looked like cliffs into like a puddle, and
yeah.
It was pretty scary, I've heard of some injuries. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
But you yourself,
remember. I don't know.
That is legitimately impressive.
Yeah, really, you may. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying you may be the only one. But
I'll say it. You are.
Yeah.
Dave, thanks for the call to New Jersey.
Brought to you by the Ad Council.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable Scenties going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long.
Your small business was looking for, but you didn't hire me because you didn't use LinkedIn Jobs. LinkedIn has professionals you can't find anywhere else, including those who aren't actively looking for a new job, but might be open to the perfect role, like me.
In a given month, go on sale until 2026. With Tech Trends, I'm Mike Dabowski, ABC News.
At the UPS store, we want to make...
To offer an undergraduate degree in cannabis studies. Adjunct Professor Rob Mejia says they're responding to before the pace does pick up. We have big problems on Truck Route 1 and 9 northbound in Kearney. Right by Hackensack Avenue is an accident blocking the left lane. In Newark, southbound 1 and 9 Mobile lanes near Wilson Avenue. That's an accident along the left side.
You want to buy a house? We'll give you $25,000, right? You can't afford your medical debt? We'll do it for you. 7 in 10 U.S. adults say receive medical bills they cannot afford. I get that. You know, my family's one of them. Your family's one of them. This plan would benefit 17,000.
Called Sweet Song. He is going to lay you down in green pastures and restore your soul. Join me. This is CBJ. This is Open Your Sweet Song with Bishop TVJ. Start with
The Patriots. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, news, sports, talk, podcasts. Free. Never sounded so good.
Barack Obama believes that human being, agrees with that human being. That's why he sat in that church for so long. Barack Obama is a true believer. A believer in what? A believer that America sucks. This country sucks. And this country deserves some punishment. That's one of the two things that makes them dangerous. But that in and of itself is not enough, right? Look, Jamal Bowman believes all those things.
He's fighting now. This is impossible.
But Jamal Bowman's a moron. So he wasn't that dangerous. He's kind of just like an uncooked barbarian. Couldn't control himself. He's pulling fire alarms, shooting people in the hall. He's a nightmare. So Jamal Bowman was not even full on the kind of thing that makes them so dangerous. Is they're really, really smart, and they're really charismatic, and they're really good at it. He's just talking about kids, right? He's not talking about destroying the country by bringing in a bunch of rapists. He doesn't mean that. It's just gonna have nice. We can secure our border. We're not tearing kids away from their parents. Doesn't he sound reasonable? Doesn't Michelle? Doesn't she just sound like she's...
No one has a monopoly on what it means to be an American. No one.
Contrast the capability of the Obama. Contrast that with even other Democrats. Contrast that, Michelle, Barack. Contrast that. One of the most powerful Democrats in D.C., Senate Majority Leader. You just heard Michelle and Barack. Listen to this.
As the highest-ranking Jewish elected official,
there's no charisma that he sounds like a good guy. Chuck Schumer doesn't inspire this in people.
Michelle Obama's speech was probably the most effective, powerful.
This is how it works.
The Federal Highway Administration...
Let me clarify. This is how it works at a federal level.
The Federal Highway Administration says only 7 or 8 charging stations have been introduced for the $7.5 billion investment that taxpayers made back in 2021. Why isn't that happening more quickly?
So the president has to figure out a contractor who can do the concrete work. And it's really standard pay-to-play stuff.
Bill and Pemberton 75. Weather brought to you by Ray Katina Auto Group. Discover all the benefits of owning a certified pre-owned Jaguar from Ray Katina Jaguar of Edison and Jaguar Marlboro. Choose from a wide selection with 4.99% APR financing available up to 60 months on all certified pre-owned models.
New Jersey 101.5. Hey, what if you could write those easy pass goals? Write those off your taxes. It might happen. Bill Percy is going to have it for you in the news coming up in just about 8 minutes.
I want to get loud. I can get loud, too.
Right now we're talking about founding food stories. So let's take a few more calls, and then Kylie's going to speed around me as far as would I call the men or just eat around it.
All right. John and Barnegat, you're on New Jersey 101.5.
Many years ago, I was a health inspector. We were at a town function, and our boss strikes into a roll. They pulled something out of his mouth. And myself and the other health inspector knew what it was. So what do you think it is?
Oh, no! It was a rat dropping? Let's call it dropping.
Yeah, dropping. Okay.
Okay. Wow.
So what do you think? He says, when he puts it like over 300 degrees, bacteria toxic. Continue to eat it.
The industry really needs people who are educated and trained in all the intricacies of cannabis.
A minor in cannabis studies has been offered since 2018. Now the Rue Insurance Business Report. Target has been able to rise from a year-long sales slump. Associated Press says profits and sales beat Wall Street expectations. Sales rose 3% in the latest quarter. On Wall Street, the Dow closed up about 55 points. In business, anything can happen. Be ready with Rue Insurance. For benefits, business, and personal insurance, visit RueInsurance.com. NJ1015.com is your source for breaking news. Download our free app to get breaking news alerts sent to your phone. Do we stay quiet this week? The complete New Jersey 101.5 forecast is coming up. New Jersey has traffic in 1 minute.
Your source has you covered. Investigation ongoing. New Jersey 101.5.
Hey, it's Chief Meteorologist Dan Zero. Hurricane season is here, which means if you've been putting off those important jobs like roofing and siding, now it's the
70
time.
days
That's
until
where B&B Siding and Roofing
November
comes
3rd.
in. B&B has been transforming New Jersey homes for over 30 years. Their style guided experts will help you design your dream exterior. So if you're looking for honesty and transparency, quality work, and a lifetime guarantee, check out B&B Siding and Roofing. Don't put those essential jobs off any longer. Get started today at bbsiding.com.
Are you ready, Johnny? For what, Adam? Let's see how many Lester Glenn brands you can name in 10 seconds. That's easy. And go. Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford, Mazda, Subaru, Honda. Not bad, Johnny. And you can find all of them at LesterGlenn.com.
Summer's in full swing at the Jersey store, and don't let an injury slow you down. With locations all along the Jersey Shore, Jag Physical Therapy has you covered to keep you in your beach bliss all summer long. With comprehensive physical therapy, occupational therapy, and athletic training service.
Wait, what's that?
We needed a bigger boat.
Oh, Tom.
Tommy.
Tom, we got you, buddy?
Right?
Yeah, it was a huge treat compared to watching it on television.
Yeah, most of us, I think, unless you're way up there, most of us have never really seen it on anything other than a TV screen because it's just such an old movie.
Right?
Yeah.
What scene, if you could remember, I'm sorry, I'm putting you on the spot. What was the coolest to see on the big screen as opposed to the smaller screen?
When she opened up the door and they were in color.
Oh, it had to be, right?
There's color in this movie?
It felt like she dropped some shrooms all of a sudden.
And this wasn't like the second time she saw it. It had been decades where she was like, she talked about movies.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
And that's where it stuck with me.
That's very funny.
Aaron in Middletown, what's your movie that you...
Oh, I could even beat that. I mean, I've got movies. I've seen 10 or 15 times easily, but a movie I'd say...
Fucking moron.
Night of the Living Dead? 1968. Okay, I have seen that movie easily 100 times. Easily 100 times.
And I was going to tell you guys, you know, you were talking to a guy about the you see the part in there where the arrow shoots across the sky? Right after they're singing. Yeah, it's not a shooting star, it's an arrow. They call it an arrow. It's when in there singing, and they come out on the boat, and the shark's there, and he pulls his revolver out. And you can see it shoot over the sky, right over his shoulder.
I don't think I did notice that.
I got nothing.
Oh.
I got nothing.
Fucking moron.
Okay, fine, Chris. I'll watch Jaws again. Twist my arm.
Yep.
Fine.
Isn't there also a scene that you told me about this?
So
that if you
right.
watch it on a modern day television, that you can clearly see a wire pulling the shark up when he's going to reach the boat and get Quint.
I think it's pushing him up.
Or pushing him up a wire from behind, yeah.
Stupid fucking
You
moron.
probably couldn't notice it, you know?
It's...
I know.
Come on, dude, really?
No, you don't. It's not your fault. Oh, God! I'm like reliving that scene right
Just gonna get a little weepy over here, so we're gonna have some good talk.
Hi, indecent proposal.
Ooh, yeah. That was the one
Yeah,
where
right there.
$1 million to sleep with his
reason
wife for
people
one
don't
night,
ride bikes on the road.
Yeah. Elton heard and didn't more.
Because these fucking jackasses don't know how to drive.
Such a disturbing movie, though, right? That he didn't hold out for $2 million. I mean, really, come on.
That was the takeaway, yeah.
Yeah, you know the guy had it. I mean, come on, negotiate, Woody. Jeez.
Hey, Elizabeth, your phone's a little choppy. We're gonna let you go, but thanks for the call to New Jersey 101.5. I thought of another one.
Well, wait, real quick. Did you ever see Indecent Proposal?
No.
The plot is this very rich man finds this couple. Somehow they run into each other, and he's enamored with his wife. And Woody Harrelson is going through a very big financial deal, or else he never would have done it. But he agrees to be paid $1 million if the man can sleep with the couple, and the couple agrees to it. It's a very disturbing movie. Okay, you thought of them already.
Back to the future. Excuse you? It's a perfect screenplay.
I'm not mad at you because you keep going back to Princess Bride.
Yeah, because I have...
No, because you're allowed to have your opinion. I should be allowed to have mine.
That's smart.
Up against Back to the Future.
I don't have anything against it. It's just not one of those that I need to see again and again. It's good. You know, I mean, it's good. It was fine when it was out. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not one of those.
He's probably wondering why I was honking at him.
Mike Brandt is actively and physically upset at you right now.
Okay, you know what? You can all.
I said you can't safe operate a motor.
He wasn't that dangerous. He's kind of a second uncooked barbarian. He's enjoying himself. He's pulling fire alarms, screaming at people in hell. So Jamal Bowman was not able to put it on the time because he's such a moron. The Obamas, the second thing that makes them so dangerous is they're really, really smart and they're really cute. Gets away from the parents. Doesn't he sound reasonable? Doesn't Michelle? Doesn't she just sound like she's being